Going to Wontumi was the biggest risk of my life.
Others called it stupid.
Yes, but
I mean, I'm sure others said.
Of course,
others said it.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
I mean, sincerely, it was a stupid decision. It was a very stupid decision because to move to Wontumi with that salary, you're leaving Kesben. Kesben has the numbers. You were there.
Yes.
Now no poaching fee, nothing, no salary. And Wontumi, the Wontumi that we perceive him to be, can easily say, Masa, after 6 months, Mapamon.
Yeah.
He can easily do that.
Easy.
Why would you take this risk?
So now,
it's another great day to be with you once again on my YouTube channel. Welcome on board. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, hit the notification button, and let's build this family together. My name is Rachel Smarfo, and the channel is Rachel Smarfo Live. Now, go straight to the camp of Atta Poku. Atta Poku granted an interview with Winfred and AJ on the Ultimate FM. So credit to Winfred, my brother, who allowed me to use this video. Now, Atta Poku has spoken about why he joined Kesben FM, the role Mr. Kessie played when he was hesitant to join Kesben FM, or the reasons Atuja. And after 4 years, Okasa Ofi Kesben, what he told Joe Laka, that break down Joe Laka, were disclosely ever interviewing him. And Atta Poku has also explained or opined why he joined Wontumi, using Wontumi to build his political career and his decision to move out from Wontumi.
You got into sports.
yes.
But I'm sure, from which station did you move to Kesben FM?
Boss. No, I came back in 2016.
Okay.
When Joe got to know that I had come back.
Okay.
Initially, he wanted me when I was at Capital.
Okay.
So, but I told him, no, I'm off. I have a different path. So when I told him that, look, I could go back.
Okay.
He said, oh, no problem. So we came to Boss after a month. We moved to Kesben. And then 2 weeks later, I had to go back to Amsterdam for another 3 weeks. I went back, did all I could, passed, and then came back.
Were you poached?
Yes, I was poached.
No, I mean, were you poached to Kesben?
Yes, I was poached.
So you're giving some good money?
Yes, I took very good money.
You took very good money. I see. Because I remember you guys were the talk of town when you guys went to Kesben.
Yeah. They had a need, and they felt we were the right guys.
Did you see yourself valued at Kesben FM?
Initially, no. I was
Why?
really scared. I told Mr. Kessie I'm going back.
Why?
I wrote a check for him that, please, you can take your money.
So you took Mr. Kessie's money, and then you wrote a check back that Josika may call.
I'm going back. That is not my thing.
I tell you, Jay.
Debbie, me share class now.
Oh, yeah, Jay, because you writing a check back to Mr. Kessie, like a whole Mr. Kessie.
Yes.
Mr. Kessie is not a shoemaker. He's not like my father, the TV repairer.
Yes, I know.
Mr. Kessie is like that big entrepreneur, rich man.
A rich man, and a very good man at that. I told him that me pacho mean to me.
I tell you, Jay.
Debbie,
no, seriously.
My di intro ama me ho. My ni no kreso ama papa no.
Okay.
Nti that me show de je. So he was shocked. But finally out no one say sa ticket na me dey kono krama sa to on travel and all.
Vero's traveling. Vero's.
So Vero, I thank her so much because I nearly cost her job.
Wow.
I got to the airport and I called Striker, said, Jali, emergency bill Amsterdam, I was saying, survey. I didn't tell him. To the cover, I'm be a ticket and mommy KLM quick. No, see KLM there, I am out. No, I'm saying, no. After KLM, Turkish Airlines is okay. So I got on the Turkish Airlines. This was in October 2016.
Wow.
My birthday. I left. So a chain of Mokachi Rapane said, I'm intimidated, I'm faced. Then he found a way to get to me on WhatsApp and said, look, if you run forever.
Mr. Kessie himself?
Yes, he told me straight, said, look, come, you can do this. They are there to guide you. If you come back, you'll be the toast among them. Come, don't let this phase you.
Wow.
I came back.
He can be that easy to reach?
No, yeah, he is.
On WhatsApp?
For me, yes.
Blah.
So date.
Oh, I see.
when I put a status there, he sees it. So I came back because Jeff. I started watching Jeff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Achi. When I was in senior high school, I was listening to Mickey.
Yeah.
Joe Laka, the lead said, Besin Joe Laka, I can't talk to him.
No, Chabanjo is like, yeah, Chabanjo is
so
big.
Striker. No, I am crowd. So these people were the people we were listening to when we were in school.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back. I came back. My mom said we should fast and pray. We did. My wife was also very supportive then. She said we should pray about this. It's going to be fine. If it is meant to be, it's going to be. And that was the best decision thus far on the radio.
Wow.
When I came back. So I thank Mr. Kessie for this. Look, I came back, and since then, I became the face of the Kesben Sports.
Yes, because any issue will come up in sports, and then I have this friend, I've forgotten his name. He's not actually a friend. My brother.
So I decided to take a position where I would speak to the anti-Nyantechi people. Use their information to rail Achi and Jeff off air. So that they tell me more to counter
and
that.
And
then I'll come and use that with them.
And it worked for you?
Magic.
How does Kwesi Nyantechi see you now?
An intelligent young boy whom he never thought he was going to meet.
I see.
When he called Mickey to call me and speak to me, I was so glad. In my latter stages at Kesben, when the current GFA came out with some legacy debt and all that,
right,
he called me and explained what had happened.
Nyantechi?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
We spoke on Mickey's phone for like 30 minutes. And when I was in Accra too, he knew I was supporting Georgia Free. But the FA election said, but why would you support Georgia? And I said, yeah, it's a decision I took because of my king. So you should forgive me and all that kind of stuff.
Well, good. We woke up one morning hearing the rumors. We thought it was false. Atta Poku kept quiet for a while. Then one day he came out with a letter, a resignation letter. It wasn't a resignation, it was more like a love letter on social media. Finally, he confirmed that he's leaving Kesben. How did Joe Laka, Sir Joe, how did Mr. Kessie and the other team members accept your departure?
I mean, it was heartbreaking.
Who did you tell first?
The first person who got no
was
Joe Laka.
What did he tell you? When Joe Laka heard you were leaving?
You can't do this to me. Problem be they were willing to offer me anything. I met Mr. Kessie twice. I told the Kodrian Homame, how much do you want? What sort of increase do you want? A lump sum increase in salary? And let me be honest, we were paid very well at Kesben.
Wow.
Yes, we were paid very well.
So why did you leave Mr. Kessie? I mean, Boniba not the year.
And he knows very well that if there is a second coming, he would gladly welcome me back. But I had spent 4 years at Kesben. I went there in September 2016. Then I left in June 2020.
So, and then Mr. Kessie, upon all the meetings, you decided not to listen to him.
Yes.
Why? What is it that Wontumi gave you that Mr. Kessie could not have given you?
I don't think it was about what Wontumi was offering. It was about what I was going to offer Wontumi to Carnage.
Me, in fact, you were not thinking about what Wontumi was going to give you. Chema Wontumi has money.
Yes.
Chema Wontumi has, I mean, when it comes to material things, I think he has the ability to give you most of the material things you need.
That's true.
And then you are here telling me that you were not thinking about what Chema Wontumi could offer you, Atta, but you were thinking about what you were going to offer Chema Wontumi.
Yes.
Yeah, now.
Adam.
Oh, no, so Adam.
Banyamina Adam never.
If you are never confused, and no answer about you so your friend say so. And you know, what were you going to offer him? Then I will catch it.
Kesben Sports, no. Not out of jealousy or something. Okay. I was the face of the sport.
We know, everyone knows.
But the soul of the sport was Joe Laka.
Yes, Joe Laka carries the.
Yes.
Yes.
So he had taken me to a level where I felt, okay, let me test myself in uncharted territories and see. Wontumi station, no be any sports or that. This is going to be the first time I need to be a sports or. I sat down with Kinebe and he didn't come 1-2. I knew he had numbers. Then after his presentation, it drops. So he needed me, I needed him. Then I told him that, look, let's not be overly fixated on what Wontumi is giving us. Now, in a year, if we are able to raise the sport to the top 5 in town, he owes us more.
Okay.
So we challenged him. And then told him that, fine, we know you are a politician. Look, for the first 6 months, June to January,
okay,
nobody's going to take a dime from you. People don't believe this.
So that's what you did?
Yes.
Atta Poku, are you serious?
No, my wife and my mom and my God are my witnesses. And Wontumi is also my witness.
You left all the packages that Mr. Kese was willing to offer you.
Yes.
Yeah, bow. Sir Joe, your big brother, convinced you to the best of his ability to stay.
Yes.
Mr. Kese also tried.
Yes.
Mr. Kese, Kesben.
Yes.
Nipa Odi can see World Trade Center Okumasi with all Nisika. Once na. You chose to go to Chema Wontumi, the street man Chema Wontumi, the perceived arrogant Chema Wontumi. Chema Wontumi aonte brofo no. You chose to go to Chema Wontumi and his new radio station and TV station na enya popular. By the way, no one shall see pokra. You chose to rather go to him.
Yes.
Leave all the numbers at Kesben.
Yes. The prestige.
And then go to Wontumi. Wontumi Sports was also on TV. Kesben Sports was the first to be on TV.
Yes.
So they had the numbers.
Yes.
And then you went to Wontumi without salary.
Look, I didn't take any lump sum.
No, what kind of lump sum? Na na ebi ntrase.
Say nka wo kɔ.
One poaching,
10 billion amount
car,
Range Rover
and all that. So you were not poached. You didn't take any poaching fee like others would understand.
Yes.
You didn't take any salary.
No.
And you gave Chema Wontumi 6 months.
6 months. I told the Canadian to leave him. 6 months. Let's see where God will take the sport. Now, after 6 months, we will make our demands.
And after 6 months?
I've made the demands.
And where are the demands?
I'm willing to share. So, yes.
Away.
6 months, you're making demands now.
Away.
Now, if you decide to walk away from Wontumi Sports, it will crumble.
No, so did you get those things?
Of course. Like, why would I continue? So
you've gotten it?
Yes. And if look, what you would have taken in June then, it would have been less. Look, and more.
I trust you. I know you. You don't play games.
No. I've delivered. I've done my part. Now everybody knows your sports is doing very well. God has been good to you. So I would advise my brothers, if there is an opportunity and then there is money there, you see, if I had gone and taken, let's say, 5 billion from Wontumi in June, anytime I perform, he would have measured my performance with the money he had given me.
Right.
Intimate measure would always be the money he has investment.
Yeah.
But now, this guy, I didn't give him that.
But he gave me this.
He gave me this. So now I was playing ball. And I won. Going to Wontumi was the biggest risk of my life.
Others called it stupid.
Yes, but
I mean, I'm sure others said.
Of course,
others said it.
Yeah,
that was
of course.
I mean, sincerely, it was a stupid decision. It was a very stupid decision because to move to Wontumi without salary, you're leaving Kesben. Kesben has the numbers. You were there.
Yes.
Now no poaching fee, nothing, no salary. And Chema Wontumi, the Chema Wontumi that we perceive him to be, can easily say, Masa, after 6 months, Mapamo.
Yeah.
He can easily do that.
Easy.
Why would you take this risk?
So now it goes back to my family lineage. I'm going to use Wontumi to get to the very top without using his money. I didn't need his money much. I needed his network. I needed him to offer me a springboard to get into a particular place and meet certain people.
Witches.
Wow.
So let's talk about that particular place.
Okay.
Let's talk about those certain people.
Yes. You see-
Maybe you may not want to mention names, which I
Yeah,
respect.
the years I've been away,
Yes.
most of my friends had been here doing party work.
Right.
Like I take Nelson, who is now the National Youth Authority CEO. He had been
Ultimate
president, he
FM.
had become regional youth organizer and all those. Whilst they were doing those things, you were in school.
Okay.
All we do is to come and vote, write things on Facebook, offer them credit to go and talk for the party. So we didn't do that.
But now,
I need to get to where they have gotten to or far.
so you think it's your time?
And I needed him to make real launch.
So you think it's your time to get into active politics?
And I needed to use him.
And you've gotten that. Are you looking at any position in the second term of the MPP government?
Yes, I'm optimistic I'll get something.
Which area?
I'm not so sure or certain of the area, but I would. And as soon as it's confirmed, I'll tell you.
But you are moving back to. But for COVID, you would
Yes.
have moved back to Europe.
Yes.
So where then will you place politics?
So virtual learning that's coming for me. So I have to be smart.
Atta Poku. Wow.
Wilfred.
Atta Poku.
Yeah.
Ultimate
Wow.
FM.
Just had that.
This guy. No, I mean to be able to play Wontumi and win alone.
Yes. And whenever I meet him,
And Wontumi is a smart guy.
yes, I tell him in his face, I've won.
Wontumi is a smart
Today
head.
he can sack me. Right? Take everything back.
When you're the OP,
But the legacy, he can never
he can never
erase
take it. Yes, that's true. Like I said, what
The
Johnny
mark
did
I've
to me.
made on that Wontumi sport with Kineben, in the history of until it collapses, and it won't collapse too.
It won't. Yeah.
Whoever comes in the sports, they'll be measured with what we did, because we didn't have the resources they would have.
What's your relationship with Chema Wontumi?
We have a very cordial relationship. I see him only when I want to see him, and he's not comfortable with that.
You know, this is what last Friday was my boss's birthday. And then he put so much pressure.
And so these are the excerpts in your free interview. Winfred Danioni Eje any Atta Poku Grante. I'm sure you did enjoy the interview as I did myself. Thank you for watching, and credit goes to Winfred Danioni Eje and Ultimate FM for this great interview. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and drop your comment. My name is Rachel Smafo. Catch you same time, some other time. Bye.